Once again, welcome to the art of dressing. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about ascot. There's 10 ways to wear the ascot, but I'm going to give you just 2 ways that can make it easy for your life. And also, I can show you, I will talk about a little bit about the shirts, how your shirts stand up so it doesn't flip. So when you wear your ascot, so you're always looking clean and serene. It's beautiful, clean look. And if you look at this mannequin here, is wearing an ascot. That's one of how it is tied up. That's the classic way to wear your ascot. That's 1. 2, but there's 2 ways. I can show you the second way how to do it, but I'm gonna do it on the mannequin, on the model, so you will know the difference, all right? So now, this is Derek. You see his shirt? Your shirt is when you're gonna wear your ascot, this part here, you don't want your shirt, face the camera. See, your shirt the shirt is not straight like mine. You see mine right here, it's straight right here on the collar. When you wear your ascot, this is the way your shirt should be. Now, watch this, okay? His shirt, if I put him in the ascot, what's gonna happen? It's not gonna be straight, it's not gonna look good at all. But I'm teaching tonight how to tie it. So next time when you do it, the shirt, you take it to dry cleaners, you tell the dry cleaner to keep your shirt straight. You can starch it, iron it, and make the shirt straight like mine. So it's easier that way. So now, watch this, how I'm gonna tie it. So this is the ascot, the traditional ascot, the classic. So now, I'm gonna do it this way. Now, if you look at this part here has to be a little bit longer. Now, when I do this, see, that's 1. And then you put the top and then the bottom. You open it a little bit more, same size, just like that. And then you flip it. When you flip it in, like this, it stays. It will go inside and you put it on your shirts, just like that. See? And then it will stay. That's 1. Now, when it stays, it's fine. But if you do it this way, the classic way, it's gonna fall out because it's a silk. It's gonna flip, it's gonna start coming out. So now, and then you see the shirt, how the shirt look? It doesn't look right. When you wear your ascot, your shirt should be like mine, straight. And it looks spectacular. That's 1. I'm gonna repeat it and you can see how it's done. There you go. Now, watch me. Those 2, this way, cross. Now you put that in, close to your neck. And then you take this part here, you open it, and this part here, you open it too, both of them. And then you put it on top of each other, like that. And then you flip it. You flip it in. When you flip that in, play with it, open the shirt, tuck it in. There you go. And you have your ascot right there. But once again, the shirt is not right. So if the shirt was ironed and it stayed straight like mine, it would have been good. Now the second way, the other way to do it, that's the way I tie my ascot. So what you do, see this? 1. You do it this way, 1 time. I will do it another. So that's another knot. So it's 2, regular. Tie it up this way, right? Now, when it's tied up like this, you put those 2 together, 1 top and 1 on bottom. Together, spread it, and put that in, flip it back in, play with it, and put it back on your shirts, Just like that is your ascot. And this way you can run, you can play basketball with it, you can dribble, you can do anything you want. It's not gonna move, ever. It's not gonna move. So that's the two-way to do it. On the 1800s, it was a Napoleon Bonaparte. It's a French, everybody knows who Napoleon Bonaparte is. The cravat came from Croatia, the army. That's where Napoleon Bonaparte got the idea, because he went, when they were in Croatia, when he conquered Croatia, the army, they were wearing ascot. So he took that and went to Paris. He went to France. And then from there, the French army started to wear the ascot. And then on the 1800s, once again, it began to go down generation after generation after generation after generation, and it becomes something very elegant, but for the rich. But today, because those days also, to get fabric, it was very expensive, especially silk. So if you're middle class, you can afford it. But today we all be able to afford it and enjoy it. Enjoy the elegance, the sophistication, classic look. It's sexy. So that's the way the ascot came about. All right, so now don't forget to send me your questions and everything, and then also follow me on my social media, my Instagram, so we can chat. I would be glad to answer your questions and talk to you in person if you want to. You can go on my social, send me an email or send me a text message on Instagram. So I will follow you also, okay? Thank you very much and stay tuned.